Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about Game 2 between Team Lilgun vs Burmese Ghouls in the Game of the Future. Starting with the draft, Burmese Ghouls picked Bharat, Rafaela, Pekito, Nathan and Lapu Lapu, while Team Lilgun picks Ruby, Guinevere, Paramis, Bruno and Nolan. Based on the draft, Burmese Ghouls again did the same thing as Game 1 where they put a fighter in the middle lane. Paramis vs Paquito in the fight, I think will favor Paquito as Paquito can easily burst squishy hero down. This will make Paramis' ult to pop immediately and have zero impact in the game. I think Paramis is similar to Valentina as they couldn't really burst enemy hero down. With 3 fighters, I don't think Paramis is able to give the damage that Team Lilgun need to take down any heroes of Burmese Ghouls. Team Lilgun really relies on Nolan to have a good start in the game to be able to burst down the backline of Burmese Ghouls. Therefore, Team Lilgun still need to play carefully and not forcing a fight when they still don't have the damage. They need to take care of Nolan and Bruno as to make sure that they have the damage to win in a team fight. For the first turtle, since the turtle spawned near the XP lane, Bharat and Pekito was ganking at the bottom lane. Bharat used his ult to Ruby and both Lapu Lapu and Paquito burst Ruby down from the fight. Since Paramis is still level 3, he does not have his ult yet and unable to help Ruby in any way. Then Burmese Ghouls takes the first turtle while Nolan still the purple buff. With the burst and stun that Bharat, Paquito and Lapu Lapu has, Ruby and Paramis unable to do anything to win the fight. Since Paramis is still level 3, he cannot save Ruby and make Burmese Ghouls to waste their skill as maybe Ruby can dash her way out from the fight. With that, Team Lilgun cannot contest for the turtle and Nolan continue his farm while stealing the purple buff of Burmese Ghouls. For the second turtle, Bharat started it first. When Ruby pushed Bharat away from the turtle, Lapu Lapu was aiming at the back line. Then I think Nolan clicked his retreat a bit too early, so Bharat able to take the second turtle instead. At the same time, Nathan was pushing the top tier 1 tower. Thankfully for Paramis' ult, no one was eliminated from the fight. Really unfortunate for Team Lilgun as Nolan got the retreat timing a bit wrong, which made their lead in the game to not be that far from Burmese Ghouls. From this fight, if not because of Paramis, Team Lilgun would definitely lose a couple of heroes. As for Burmese Ghouls, with the help of Rafaela, they able to sustain and still healthy enough to continue on fighting. Thankfully for Nolan mobility, he able to dash and continue on farming. For the third turtle, Guinevere able to catch Lapu Lapu near the middle tower. With the burst from Nolan, Lapu Lapu was eliminated from the fight. Then all of Burmese Ghouls joined the fight and forced Paramis to open his ult. Like I said previously, with the burst from Paquito, Paramis' ult immediately got popped. Then Guinevere and Paramis got stunned and were out from the fight by the damage dealt by Nathan, Bharat and Rafaela. Ruby ended up being in the middle of Burmese Ghouls, which she too got taken out from the fight. Then the turtle changed to the first Lord of the game. Again, Nolan got the timing wrong and lost the first Lord to Bharat. In this game, Team Lilgun won few team fight as they bring more numbers to the fight. Just like when they are able to take Lapu Lapu down, they are able to put all the skill onto Lapu Lapu and burst him down. But when all of Burmese Ghouls heroes arrive, they are unable to do anything as Paramis' ult can easily be popped by Paquito. So I think they should just disengage from the area. Team Lilgun can only win if they play like this. From this fight, Burmese Ghouls lost Lapu Lapu and Rafaela while Team Lilgun got wiped out and lost the first Lord. In this fight, Bharat used his ult but unable to catch anyone from Team Lilgun. Here, Guinevere and Ruby kinda make a mistake as Ruby hugged the target that Guinevere tried to stun. But then Lapu Lapu enters the fight and deal high amount of damage which popped Paramis' ult. Lapu Lapu alone caused Nolan, Guinevere, Paramis and Bruno to be low. Then the follow-up damage from all of Burmese Ghouls eliminates Guinevere, Ruby and Bruno out from the fight. Just like the previous fight, Team Lilgun unable to win team fight. Team Lilgun needs to eliminate Burmese Ghouls heroes one by one. If not, they have to avoid the fight. because this what will happen if they don't. Team Lilgun lineup is very squishy against Burmese Gold, so they need to quickly enter and out from the fight. For the second Lord, the fight starts when Bart ult Guinevere. Lapu-Lapu then attacks the backline. Faramis opened his ult to help Guinevere. Then Guinevere able to ult Barrage, which caused him unable to retrieve the Lord. Therefore, this time, Team Lilgun gets the second Lord. However, Team Lilgun still lose Bruno and Faramis. In this fight, both Lapu-Lapu and Poquito was aiming at Bruno at the back. This made Faramis ult to be useful. Not only that, since Guinevere able to ult Barrett, it opened the door for Nolan to steal the Lord. However, since Bruno was aimed by Lapu-Lapu and Poquito, he was eliminated. If Faramis didn't re-enter the fight again, I think he may survive, but I don't know. For the third Lord, the fight starts when Barrett's ult Ruby when Nolan tried to stop the speed push from Poquito in the bottom lane. Then Lapu-Lapu goes to the back line. Again, Faramis is able to use his ult to save Ruby. Nolan came back to the fight, ignoring Poquito, thus Poquito gets the bottom tier 3 tower. Ruby unable to avoid stuns, which Burmese Ghouls able to take her down. Guinevere and Bruno defend the crystal and manage to eliminate Poquito. Then Guinevere jumps at Bart and pop his immortal. Nolan, who takes the low, was pretty low, and Poquito takes the opportunity to take him down. With this, Burmese Ghouls takes the third Lord. From this fight, I don't know why Nolan does not want to heal first before taking the Lord, as he was pretty low. Nolan cannot sustain the damage from Lord, which make him so low that Poquito able to take him down. From the previous fight, Nolan is crucial in team fight, as Nolan able to eliminate Lapu-Lapu and Poquito if the timing was right. When he was the one eliminated, Team Lilgun cannot do anything to contest for the objective. Thus, Burmese Ghouls able to take the third Lord without feeling scared. For the fourth Lord, Guinevere tried to stun Barrett when the Lord was low. Barrett got scared and retrieved the Lord too early, but thankfully Lapu-Lapu was interrupting Nolan, so he was retreating and Nathan got the last hit. Since Poquito was alone near Team Lilgun base, he was focused on and was eliminated. Then Guinevere jumps at Rafaela while Nolan and Faramis focus on Barrett. Nolan tried to defend, but with the burst, it was just too much, and one by one, Team Lilgun was eliminated. With the Lord still alive, Burmese Ghouls take the series 2-0. Since Team Lilgun has no tower left, they were 50-50 to enter the Lord speed area. Then, when Team Lilgun saw that the Lord was low, Guinevere decided to stun Barrett, so Nolan able to steal the Lord again. Unfortunately, Nolan was focused on, so he cannot go near the Lord, so Nathan able to take the last hit. I think that Team Lilgun should focus on the Lord first, as the crystal is basically exposed now. Then I don't know why Nolan keeps on going forward when he lost half his HP. So with that, Team Lilgun unable to defend their crystal and lost the game. I feel like Bruno has no impact in this game, as Team Lilgun really rely on Nolan for damage. I think if Team Lilgun pick Beatrix, she may also able to burst the back line. I know that it won't help with Poquito in the game, as Bruno keeps on getting picked off by him. But at least with Beatrix AoE burst, this can deal more damage than Bruno in this game. There are also many weird decisions, like Nolan being aggressive when he was low, which led to him being eliminated from the fight. This really make it costly for Team Lilgun, as without Nolan in the fight, Burmese Ghouls don't have to be afraid to dive, as the threat was gone. With few mistakes done by Team Lilgun, Burmese Ghouls able to end the game. So, that's my take on Game 2 between Team Lilgun versus Burmese Ghouls in the Game of the Future. Thank you for watching and have a good day.